Hello everyone, I'm Joanne. Welcome to my craft room. I'm excited to be here with you this morning. I received in the mail my Dancin Christmas sentiments, so I am so happy to have these. These are the sentiments that go with the Dancin collection. I have the figgy pudding, the penguin, the gingerbread, which I'm going to do a card with the gingerbread, that's coming up, and the mouse that we're going to use today. So here's a couple of cards that I've done, and I used the Simon Hurley Merry Christmas. Look at these little legs going back and forth. Are they not just too stinking cute? They just go this and that, and it's just adorable. And then I did this one the other day. I found that popping them up with two, foam dots gives you better room to swing the legs, which are just too cute. And again, I used the Merry Christmas here, but here is the sentiments. I'm so excited. Today we're going to be doing delivering Christmas cheer to my favorite pudding. That's so cute. I would use that one right here. Isn't that adorable? Merry Gingermas. Skating by to say Merry Christmas. That would go fantastic, of course, with this one. May the little things bring you joy. Special delivery from me to you. Sending gingerbread hugs and holiday wishes. Bringing figgy pudding and a cup of good cheer. See, you could put that in the inside of the card. Have an ice Christmas. Again, you could use these on the inside and the outside of the card. I just love these. Squeak on greetings. So cute. Let your star shine bright. You're on my mice list. From your little pudding, you're my favorite holiday treat. So I just think that this is just the cutest little stamp set. Like I am an affiliate, so Spellbinders does send me product, but they didn't send me the stamp set. There are links below for you to click on to go ahead and place an order. I do receive a small commission. That's at no cost to you, and thank you so much for clicking on my links. Now, before we get into making this, and I've made this plenty of times before if you follow me, this is going to be a hot cocoa packet. These were one of my best sellers at a craft fair. Also quick and easy to make. You can get the kids involved by making these absolutely adorable Dancin collections. Everybody could just be sitting at the kitchen table and making Dancin collections and adding them to these wonderful hot cocoa packets. But first, I have to tell you, the 10% off at scrapbook.com's, and tonight I'm filming this on Sunday, so let's see, today's the 17th, so it ends tonight, the 10% off. And if you have not watched or been kind of watching the SBC Fest 3, I mean, guys, they did such a fantastic job. 10 hours of videos I watched, and I watched every single minute of it. 10 hours of free class from scrapbook.com. They got me so motivated. I have to show you what I did. While they were crafting, and then of an evening, or after that they crafted, and then in the evening, because I watched, I had, look at this shaker card with the vellum in the back, which this was the easiest shaker card I've ever made in my life. I just don't have this attached because I don't know what kind of a frame I'm going to do. I was just playing around with some excess paper that I had because I made this. Remember the free high die that I got in one of my orders I showed on a video, and one of the gentlemen on there, Justin, he did this wonderful effect, 2 cards out of 1 rainbow effect here. I did white splatter, and then here's where I did BB Cameron's, the gray in the back, added some gems and made a really cute card front. Framed out and everything. Isn't that sweet? So I hope to be doing a video on this. Here is and this I received for free in an order. Look at this. I've never done mixed media in my life in this craft room. I've never spread anything on anything. And I received this purple glaze at this color. This is free. It's sold out right now. It's Purple Rain. and it has all this glitter in it. I had to go ahead and order the bats embossing folder. We'll talk about my order in just a second. But I just took a stencil that I had, and I did this yesterday just to see what I could do with it, to see how it worked, if I liked it. I'm telling you what, I loved it. It's just another, I don't know, another phase of crafting that is just too much fun. So I was really, really happy with that. And again, I received this for free. So scrapbook.com is really helping me to expand. Okay, so then let me put all these aside. So then, one of the presenters, Vicky Booten was one of the presenters also. Let me tell you something. On the videos, and I'm going to post the link below, but on the videos, the scrapbooking guys, the mixed media with the ink on the scrapbooking pages got me like, I wanted to do scrapbook pages. It was unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. I was so happy to watch that. And because, like, even if you're not doing a scrapbook page, you can condense it down to do a card. Some of the things that these presenters did was, I mean, it was wonderful. You need to go over there and watch it. It would be, in fact, today here in Tennessee, Sunday, it is a very rainy day. Today would be a great day to do that. But I learned how to make one of the easiest shaker cards in my life. I stay away from shaker cards because they were difficult. But the way that this was explained and the way I did it was absolutely fantastic. I just cut a frame out of some extra paper that I had when I did this effect. And I didn't know, what I wanted to do on the front. I was just playing around. And then I'm going to go ahead and mount that on there to make it a little thicker. And I think what I'm going to do with this is use my Autumn Wonder collection somehow. I'll do something with this frame. I'll either color it or something like that. Mount it on here and do something with these beautiful leaves and Autumn Wonder. Around here, we could even make it like that. These are these new notched corner frames dies. So I learned how to do that. Oh my gosh, what a fantastic Friday and Saturday. But they're there for you guys to watch. So that's that. Anyway, I wanted to show you this. I'm going to be making 20 of these for my grandson's class for his preschool. And instead of doing this black here, I'm going to take my purple glaze when I get the bat stencil in, and I'm going to glitter the bat purple glaze, and I'm going to put it on the boxes for the kids at school. So I had to show you that, and I thought that was cool. And this is part of the Dancin collection, and from what I understood the last I looked, I didn't look this morning, but I thought that the Grimm was back in stock because he had went away. I knew that was going to get sold out. Okay, so I said I was going to talk to you about my order, and I'm going to get some solar paste from Simon Hurley. I can't wait to use that. It's going to be beautiful. I did get some dome foam. I got the I guess I can show this right here. I got a glue pen, solar paste, foam dome. This I received for free. If you went over $50, and this sale is still going on until tonight, okay? If you went over $50, this is the 4-inch low-tack repositionable tape. Got that for free. I did order the Fox. Watch for videos on that. I received, and it is still available. I'm shocked this hasn't sold out. This is the decorative die set, Cozy Autumn A2 wreath. It's absolutely stunning. I believe the price for it is $25. I received that for free. Here's my bat stencil. I got 2 things of hot foil. I paid for those, of course. They had sparkle in them, stardust and crimson stars. And then, let's see, on the other page, let me fold some of this back. Okay. There is a Doodlebug design stickers, okay? Doodle Pops 4-pack. I've never seen, I don't even know what it is, but I received that for free. And I am getting Gina K's. I did sweet corn, dark chocolate. I needed some white pigment ink. That's good white pigment ink. And lemon drop and wild dandelion. I needed some yellows for the fall, and also all of my yellows are drying up in my old Stampin' Up! Pad, so it's time to replace. So I went into a yellow family with that. I saved 10% and got all of those items for free. So with all of that housekeeping being done, right there, if you need to place an order even for adhesives. Now, I know I had said in a previous video that the Glimmer machine, you could even save 10% on that. That is sold out at scrapbook.com, but Spellbinders right now has it on sale for $119. So, you know, I always post over on my Facebook page. There's a link below for that. Go ahead and follow me on that Facebook page, and I always post things over there, that coupons and what's going on and specials. So you'll want to follow me there. Okay, whoo! All right, so I had to get, I know it's Sunday and everything, you know, with the sale running out, and I placed a fantastic order. I had to show you all the free things. Add, what you have to do with your free items is you have to click on it, add it to your cart. It does not add automatically. You have to do it. Then when you get up to $50, it will go ahead. The computer automatically takes the price off. So yes, but don't forget to add your free items. Some of them are like over 50, over 20. Some of them are just free with any order. So, but always click on it and add it to your cart. Okay, now back to our hot cocoa packs. Okay, I'm going to use our little mouse. Is so stinking cute. This is a piece of just red cardstock. It's 4 by 11. I've scored it at 4 3/4 and 10. Okay, so I already scored it at 4 3/4. Let me get my bone folder. And you really don't even have to bone folder this. Okay, let me show you this. 4 3/4 and then 10 right here. And this is what makes, it's a matchbook style. So cute, right? A matchbook style little hot cocoa packet. And like I said, these sold fantastically at the craft fairs that I've done in the past. Now, you always want to staple right here where it says tear here. So you have a choice, because you have to staple it right there. Don't staple it down in here, because the powder will come out. You know, even if I know that you would like to have the Swiss Miss, you know, like that way. Okay, but staple it here when we're ready, okay? And then this is going to close like this. So you have, what I'm saying is you have a choice. You can either do it like this and put your little embellishment on the front, whatever it may be. It could be Santa, Christmas trees, whatever. I think that these Dancin collections are fantastic for this. Or you can have it stapled and then have it just open like this where it says Swiss Miss. That's exactly what I'm going to do today. I happen to like it like that. It's just a little bit different. So I think that that's really, really cute, okay? So that, let's just go ahead and staple that right now. Now, to cover up the staple, I just went ahead from the Dancin Christmas Sentiments, Delivering Christmas Cheer, okay, because of the present. I just stamped it on there. Isn't that adorable? And I'm going to glue that right there over the staple. You can put a bow there if you want to use up some ribbon. You can put, I mean, there's so many things that you can put there. Now, let's just use some foam. It'll be faster than the liquid glue. And I really want to cover that also. So let's go ahead and do that. Or at least part of it, right? There we go. You don't want anything showing on the front. I might cut that back just a little bit. Okay, now take that backing off. So yes, I had to tell you guys about everything that was going on I don't, you know, if you're even looking to just, you know, get some adhesive, like there's 10% off. Okay, we're going to put that right there at scrapbook.com. I love scrapbook.com because they always give free gifts. So isn't that cute? Now, if you wanted to splatter this or something with, you know, white paint or whatever, you could go ahead and do that. We're just going to go ahead and make the mouse. And as you see, I didn't even use my bone folder. So 4 by 11, I put the measurements at the front of the video. And then with the 8" at the top, with the long part at the top, okay, you score at 4 3/4 and 10. Very, very simple. And just finger fold it. You don't need your bone folder because you need that a little bit to, you know, have your hot cocoa packet in there. Let's go ahead and put our little mouse together. So stinking adorably cute. I really like the little mouse. Oh, and in this one, I wanted to show you guys a couple of things. You know, where I've taken pieces and I have just glued them on the back for the eye and the cheek. You can also cut them out. Let's see, that's our present. You can also cut them out of the, you know, like if I wanted a pink cheek, okay? So I cut the entire little head out. Let me move that down. Sorry. I cut the entire head out, and then I have the little pink cheek right here. I can you know, just inlay that into there. I also, here's the black for the eye. I cut that out. Right here, just did the whole head this way, then I could just insert that into that little hole. And then this one is the nose that comes out of there when we're ready to put it together. So, you know, like, well, let me say this much. With what we're going to do today, that kind of where the head is going to be free-flowing and not just on a card, it would be better if we put paper behind here, like the little strips like this, okay? Because we don't have anything to back it with. I'll just say that. You know, so if you're going to put it on a card and the head is going to be stationary, you can go ahead and put these little pieces in easily. But for something like today, where the little thing is going to hang free, we really do need to just put the little pieces. We could put the little, you could get a pink nose or the little black nose. I think I'm going to do a little black nose and little pink right here. So let's put these aside and all my little dots, I don't need those. And I'm just going to cut a little piece of pink here out of what I have. All right. So let's go ahead and get the little nose just right here. And with the nose, I like to take the corner of what you cut and I like to stick that right on the tip of the nose. It seems to cover it quite well, okay? Sometimes you have to cut off just a teeny bit, but it seems to fit up in that small area quite well. So just a little tip there, use the corner of your paper. And in the last when I used the mouse last time, I put a scarf around his neck. Well, I was looking and looking at what is this little piece, and it is the turtleneck. Okay, so today that's exactly what we're going to use, is the turtleneck. I haven't seen many people use it. See, that came out perfect. I put the little corner there. That is wonderful. Now let's see if we could get, I know I could get both of those right there. The little, oh, I want the little high black, right? Yeah. We don't want a little pink eye. It would almost be like it was sick, right? We want a pink cheek. Okay. Let's go ahead and do that. So I was so impressed with yesterday and the professionalism from scrapbook.com. And everyone, of course, that participated, everyone that watched, and the whole thing was so fantastic. 10 hours of absolute joy. I just kicked back in the recliner and just kept watching. I even made, this is so funny, I even made dinner, and I just pulled it up on my phone and brought my phone into the kitchen as I was cooking a little bit. Okay, so there's its little face. Isn't that cute? So like I said, you can either, you know, if you're going to use the card, you could use these flat like that, or if not, it's best to piece it behind there. Let's go ahead and put this little ear here. God, so many great ideas, you know? So I seriously encourage everyone to watch the video. Remember, these are etched dies, so they have a little embossed area that shows you where to kind of put it on its little head so that it looks perfect. So just like that. See, and then it also helps you with glue placement, right? Because you want to go below that little etched line. And then just, when you place it right on those lines, it's perfect. Isn't that cute? Oh, I just love, I love putting this together. Now, in another video, I showed where we had boots. Here is where I put together the little, I call these slippers. So, or shoes, you could say. So the little part goes on top of, it has the little part for the feet. Let me see if I have something cut here. Yeah, I already have some. I always keep my extra parts. I just want to show this to you guys. So here's the foot, and then you can have a boot. Now, which looks absolutely too cute. And that goes right over there. And you could raise it up a little bit and have the sole be gray if you wanted to, okay? You could put it all the way down. Let me find what I have here. Okay, I might not have pieces. No, I don't. Okay, but there's a little die and then the big one right here, and you can layer these on top of each other, and they are right in here. Okay, so there's the boot, there's a larger shoe and a smaller shoe. You can layer all three of these together to have a really cool effect. You could do like I did, make like slippers and boots. You can make shoes. You could make the bottom of the boot have a sole. There's many, many, many different ways that you can put this together. This little thing up here is the turtleneck, which threw me for a loop, okay, I have to admit. Because I was like, is this what? Just put it where the etched area is. Okay, so I want these two right here. And I'll just put these off to the side. So, okay, let's go ahead and assemble. This is the little pants right here. And this is the mechanism. So let's go ahead and put the little stockings or slippers on here. It's almost like you could almost for this have them carrying a tray of cookies, you know, because it doesn't always have to carry a present. It's just what comes with it. They could carry anything, so which is so much fun, right? Okay, so here's my little piece right there. We'll go through that in just a second. So here's the little legs, and that has the circle there for the mechanism. Let's put its little paw so that it's going to hold on to. I made a yellow sweater just to have a different, you know, look. Okay, now, normally here's the scarf, and it's fantastic, and it has that little swoop right there, and you can see that it connects right here, okay? That's how you would make the scarf. just like that. With, oh my goodness. And then of course the little legs, you know, go under here. And then the little, oh my goodness, which is so stinking cute. Absolutely, right? Easy peasy to put together. This is what I'm saying. If you guys want a little family time, get some of these, you know, Dancin collection, whatever that you like in it. Sit down at the kitchen table and go ahead and do a little crafting. Make these hot cocoa packets. They're fantastic teacher gifts. Give them around the office. Give them to the post office people. Anything. They're inexpensive and fun to make. Okay, now where that little etch is, from what I see on the picture, that is supposed to go like this. Because I looked at a picture, and so that's like a rolled down turtleneck, okay? That's my thought. So that's what we're going to use today, because on another video I did use the scarf. The scarf is absolutely adorable, but of course I want to use everything. So, and I am all about these Dancin collections. I think they are so stinking cute. I don't know how they came up with, it's such a simple design, but so effective, you know? So I'm just going to follow the curve of that etched area. And that looks good to me. Now, let me move this aside. I'm going to save that, of course, that scarf. And I'm going to bring in, oh, let's go ahead and put the tail on right here. So isn't it nice that they leave you like a little button there to put your glue, you know, so you don't have like a little straight piece. You've actually got some place to land. That's nice. I'm going to put that tail right there. Okay. And now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to assemble my package. The last card I made, this was the bottom and this was the top, so I had these pieces left over, so I'm just going to go ahead and use them. Put this right up here. Put that on like it's the box, the top to the present, because it's just that little bit of a hangover right there. And the edges are rounded, so pay attention to detail as usual. Now I already cut this out previously. I had made the glimmer paper. We've done that many times on here. And then cut my bow out. Boy, they had a bow set yesterday. Well, I've posted it a few times on my Facebook page, but they showed it yesterday a lot. It was great. I know many people have ordered it. And then now I'm just going to see where the little dot is up here. It kind of rounds out, and then the bow has that round right there. That's where you attach. Now, of course, like I said, if you're on a card, you're going to go ahead and just nail this down, all right? But we're doing something a little bit different here. And we're going to go ahead and bring this in. And here's our present. And here's our mouse. Oh my goodness. And here, see how that has to, like, it has to like swing free, okay? Now, I've seen two ways now to get these legs in the proper position. I love where this is. Look at my sentiments. I'm so happy I purchased those. So I've seen two ways to do it. Let me remove the package. Actually, let's just go ahead and put the package down. I like that right there, right? So I'm just going to flip it over. What do I want to do? Do I want to pop it up? Yeah, let's do that. Let's pop it up. I'm going to use some square adhesive here. And at the same time, I'm going to put it there where that junction is between the two papers, just to kind of help me to hold it up. Or, I'm sorry, hold it together and hold it up on your project here. You know, you've seen me die cut these. They're easy to die cut, easy to use. Fun little project. So I don't want to come, but you could come off of this, you know, because it's not going into an envelope, okay? So you could come off of it if you wanted to. And look at how stinking cute that is. Oh, okay. So one way to do this is to take low-tack tape and tape it together, flip it over, and then add your round or square or whatever that you're going to put there. If you have squares, you might want to cut off the sides, you know, to make it a little bit easier to swing. I'm going to use, let's see, I think this one got this, the larger round, I think. Let me just see really quick. Yeah. Okay, so I will use that size. Okay, so this is one way, using your low-tack tape. Here's the other way. Put your feet where you want them to be, okay? Just put them on your project. And then take your dot, put it to the top. Don't put it in the center, because then these are going to drop down. So put this where you want it to be. Put your dot. I like to put two, so because then the little legs swing like crazy. So there's that. Then we're going to go ahead and attach the mouse right here. Okay. Now I'm going to go ahead and attach a couple at his head, just to hold him on here. Maybe just even at the ear. You could do just like that. Okay? How stinking cute. So two different ways. I don't know if two are good on this. Let me just say that. Hold on. Let's back up. You know, because I know the little legs, they swing like crazy, but it's because of the curvature of the hot cocoa that maybe possibly one. Let me pull that apart real quick. Or let me pull it off and then put another one on it. Wow, these things are stickable, right? There we go. Okay, so I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. Let's put this back here. Let's just use one. Put it toward the top of the legs. There we go. Now let's put our little mouse there. And I have one here holding the present. Yeah, I like one better on this. Okay, and the legs still swing. So how stinking cute is that? He could go over just a little bit. Right? Because you can see his pants a little bit. Here we go. I want to put a little glue. Okay, now that I really have it set, let's make sure. Yep. There we go. Cute as could be. They really shouldn't like kick up like that. So I'm just going to say, you know, just a little bit. And in fact, I saw some people put like a stopper. Let's do that with some gems. Let's go ahead and put its little hand down here, paw. Okay.